Hey team, it's Mr. Z, and today we're going to do another Math Minute. Daily practice makes us ready to take multiple choice standardized tests. Let's try it. The number 1 with 3 zeros after it would represent what? 1, 3 zeros. Oh, that is 1,000. Match the name of each word with its figure. Square has 4 equal sides, so I know this is going to be C. I know that a rhombus and a quadrilateral. Okay, which one is it going to be? Well, quadrilateral means 4 sides. A rhombus is going to be B because a rhombus can't have this unevenness. Do you notice how in a rhombus all the sides are congruent? And then finally a quadrilateral is going to be A. Continue on, what percent of the grid is shaded? Well, the grid is out of 100. The reason I know is it's a 10 by 10. 10 times 10 is 100. What percent of the grid is shaded? Well, how many are in there? So you count rows. So this is going to be 10, 20, 30, 33, 36, 39. And a percent is always out of 100, but just with the percent sign instead. If 50% of the grid is supposed to be shaded, how many more boxes would need to be shaded? I can count using the grid, or I can do 50 minus 39. I'm going to borrow from the 5, making this 10. 11 more boxes would need to be shaded. Now, number 5, the key to this is my order of operations. Order of operations is please excuse my dear going left to right, Aunt Sally going left to right. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply and divide, whichever comes first, going left to right. So this is going to turn into 8 divided by 2 divided by 2. I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Divide. What is half of 8? 4 divided by 2. What's half of 4? 2. Number 6, fill in the box with the next number in the sequence. Well, examine what is changing between the numbers. On close inspection, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's a 5. Oh, it's a 4. Oh, 600. Notice how I went with what changed first and then looked left and then looked right. Number 7, an electric fence around a property would be around the perimeter. Area would be the inside. It would be the grass. The volume, you want to think of volume as the water in a pool. It's 3D. All right, and number 8, 4 times 5 is equal to what number plus 5? Well, looking at the left side, 4 times 5 is 20, is equal to a number plus 5. If you know your number sense, you know it's going to be 15, but you can also use inverse operations in order to identify that the unknown number is 15. For number 9, when you're multiplying by tens, and it's only tens, multiples of 10, you're going to count the number of zeros, and that's going to move the decimal to the right one. So it's going to be 23.6. Because it's getting bigger when you're multiplying it by a number. It gets bigger, helps me remember that it's going to go to the right. Here, 2 zeros, 1, 2. So it's going to be 34. Then I erase it. Now, 46 times 10, I'm going to add 1 0. It starts on the end of the math sentence to the right of the 6. It's going to go over 1, so I fill the gap with a 0. And then I erase the period. What is half of 40? Just look at the front number. What's half of 4? 2 with a 0. What's 1/2 of 50? Well, This isn't going to be as nice. Sometimes people can think of it as quarters. You might know the answer already. You can also think of it as 50 is 40 plus 10, because 40 plus 10 is 50. What's half of 40? 20. What's half of 10? 5, making 25. All right, hope that helped.